So now we on the big 2-0, chapter number 20 for Heroes manga. If you want to catch up on this story, there is a playlist down in the description below that will show from chapter 1 all the way to this current chapter. And we're going to continue this all the way until we get to the most recent chapter in the Ultra God mission. So let's go ahead and get started right after this intro. A new battle emerges in the new space-time. That's the title of this chapter as we go ahead and get started. It continues where it immediately left off, with Black actually blowing up the entire planet. As the planet is exploding, Black is commenting to himself that was over too quickly. It's already morning. Is this the limit of my strength too? But the mysterious hooded warrior comments to him, don't worry, Son Goku is still alive. It's like Goku Black didn't even know he was there. Meanwhile, it shifts over to Earth, the copy version of Earth. Goku and the gang is eating, courtesy of poutine, Majin salsa, as well as Chimo. As Goku and company comments about how good the food is, he does give his thanks for them sending their key signature over to him so he can use instant transmission. But he has to admit that he never in a million years thought that it would be Cell that saves them. Everybody else notices that Cell has a halo too, so he is still dead, but he has been brought back to the land of living. Vegeta scoffs at this, saying, surely you didn't go through such lengths just to save us. What in the world are you planning? As the demon guys begin to fuss and fight with each other about who's supposed to be doing what, somebody opens up this portal, telling both Goku and Vegeta to jump in the hole. This is supposed to serve as a room of spirit and time, and in there they can train for a certain amount of time to increase their strength. Goku and Vegeta begin to question this while they're trying to help them this much. Cell tells them to stop because the enemy has discovered this location, and the rest of their friends who got trapped in this new space-time are trying to stop them. Krillin is fighting Dr. W at this point. Clearly at this point, Dr. W is too much for Krillin at this time. And as Krillin gets pummeled in the ground, Dr. W reveals that he is Dr. Willow, which Krillin recognizes. But Dr. W says, instead of wasting my time with you, I'm gonna go ahead and give you someone to fight while I go and find the others that I'm supposed to destroy. As he spews out or creates this giant slimy-like substance, it's some type of bio warrior. But before it can actually do damage towards Krillin, somebody stops it. The person turns out to be Hearts. Hearts comes as a messenger as well as a helper as well. He's there to inform that the demon god folks have got Goku and Vegeta enter into this untold place as planned. Krillin is just trying to figure out how this guy know him and Goku and Vegeta. Needless to say, Krillin thanks him for helping him, but he's thinking in his head that it seems like he's a strong guy. I'm too weak to do this on my own, which Hearts is just puzzled at. Dr. W scarfs, he's mad. He says adding people is not going to change anything, but before he can even do anything with his speed, his so-called speed, Hearts locks him down with cubes he's created. In response, Dr. W transforms into his full power state to this huge robot with a brain. Almost blasting Krillin away, he pursues Krillin even more, to which Hearts tries to render aid. Krillin has a conversation with Hearts that, hey, can I just leave this guy with you? Because of the simple fact that I just can't beat him. I don't have the strength to do that. But Hearts says that's just weird that you say that, because he was told that if it was you fighting against this guy, then everything would be alright. After all, that's what Goku said, which Hearts says that that's the strongest guy he knows. He goes on to tell Krillin that shouldn't you have confidence in yourself? You're that son Goku's friend after all. After hearing this, Krillin gets his thoughts together, slaps his face like he usually does, and says that if Goku trusts me, then he'll just have to live up to those expectations. As he spawns a Kianzan, better known as the Destructo Disc. Hearts goes on to say that he hasn't fully recovered his stamina from the last battle. If he can, talking about Krillin, immobilize that slimy form of his, then he can give his best support. On the Destructo Disc towards Dr. W, Dr. W instantly disappears, knees Krillin in the face. But Krillin also discovers that when he moves fast like that, he can't turn in the slightest. Dr. W says, hey, you figured it out, but What are you gonna do about it if you can't outmaneuver me? So we see Krillin gets pummeled, beats Krillin into a pulp, and right before he's able to go ahead and finish off the blow, that's when another cube from Hearts covers his whole entire arms. That explosion is enough in the opening for Krillin to call back his Kyanzan. Dr. W's or Dr. Willow's movements, even though they are slow, he still was able to manage to dodge the Kyanzan, but that was Krillin's opening to actually punch him directly in the brain. And Hearts covered his hand with a cube to make it an even more heavier attack. Just like that, Dr. Willow is defeated, revealing the Dragon Ball. Then pans back over to Goku and Vegeta. They are in that void of space. This is where they're supposed to be training. They're mentioning on how they can't see anything and they wonder who's waiting for us in a place like this. Goku comments it must be strong guys if this is supposed to be for training. But that's when some dark silhouettes make an appearance, to which Goku and Vegeta recognizes. Sparring partners are their other selves from a different dimension, the Super Saiyan 4s, the Time Patrollers. And that's how this chapter ends. Now let me know what you think in the comment section below. First, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're brand new, but let me know what you think, 1 being trash to 10 being the best manga chapter you've seen so far. I'ma personally give this one an 8. Even though it's nice to see Krillin getting involved and fighting Dr. Willow, it could have been a little bit more better than this. The promotional anime was no better, just showing Gohan fighting Dr. Willow instead of Krillin. Pretty much getting ready for a big showdown, which you will see in tomorrow's video. So make sure to turn on those post notifications, that way you can't miss any video that comes out on this channel. Now I'll see you guys on the next one. If you made it to the end of the video, then 9 times out of 10 you're a very loyal subscriber, and I thank you for your continued support. As you well know, YeLLa Playz is where I post all my Dragon Ball content. Effective immediately, I will be posting all Dragon Ball Super manga, or Dragon Ball Super fan animations or mangas on my second channel, YeLLa Playz 2.0. All Super Dragon Ball Heroes content will remain on this channel. For those ones who may not know, I also have a gaming channel called the YeLLa. It has 43,000 subscribers on it. So show me some support. If you follow my Dragon Ball Super manga videos a lot, then subscribing to YeLLa Playz 2.0 would be the best choice. Once again, thank you for watching to the end of this video, and I thank you all for your continued support.